I invite everyone to set the intention to open your heart space to allow energy to flow freely, allow love to flow freely for the highest good. And you can now set the intention, whatever you're wanting to release. If you have any heaviness that you've been dealing with, or just some emotions that you have been having some difficulty with, set the intention now to release that. Hello, welcome. If you guys have anything that you're wanting to release at this time, any heaviness, any emotions, we're working on the heart chakra right now. So if you have anything that you would like to release, to be transmuted into the energy, I would do so now. Just set the intention that you would like to release it. All you need to do to accept the energy is accept, and then once you're done with this live, make sure you drink a lot of water. Good, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. This rose quartz, I don't know, it's like special. This thing is very powerful. Amplified with the energy. I would not be surprised if you don't feel it everywhere. I felt it as soon as I picked it up. I was like, okay, she's ready to work today. Whatever you are wanting to release at this time, go ahead and do so. Just set the intention, whatever has been troubling you emotionally, Energetically, set the intention to release it. If you have any emotions that come up while you're in the live, allow them to be processed, allow them to flow. It's so heavy, I have to like set it down easily. Welcome if you are new here. Everyone take a nice deep cleansing breath. Nice big belly breath. I feel like a lot of the people that are in here right now are kind of, there may be some blockages that are going on in the third eye and the crown, because I feel a lot of pressure in that area. Even though we're working on the heart chakra, there may be some sort of beliefs or things in the other energy centers that are creating the stagnation in the heart space. With the energy, I'm channeling it where I was guided to send it, but in your physical vessel, it can definitely go wherever it's needed to. This is a safe space. If you guys would like to share anything that you're releasing, you're more than welcome to do so. Definitely feel like that, the pressure in the crown and third eye is loosening. You're relaxed. I like that. I like that better. They kind of show me like what to do with my hands, and they keep showing me these little like my fingers I think have a lot of energy to them. I know that this palm has a ton of energy to it, but they keep showing me this little squiggly motion with my fingers. I don't know why it cracks me up to do it, so just excuse my laughter. I'm sorry for your loss. Well, I don't think it's a loss, but I'm sorry for that change in your life. I imagine it's for the best, and eventually you will get to that place where you can feel that and honor that. A loss is a loss, no matter if it's intended or not. Honor everything that you're feeling at this time. We're gonna do some more of this little magical baby. I absolutely love how this thing feels whenever I hold it. Take those deep cleansing breaths again. So I can let you know right now, nothing is going to take away your fear and anxiety. It will help facilitate you releasing those things and you working through the emotions that are causing those sensations in your body. I will say that this is rose quartz, and I feel like this is one of the most powerful and magical stones for me especially. And this will help you kind of restore that sense of self-worth, your self-love, and overall your like divine feminine strength that will kind of help you navigate the season of life that you are in right now. I may go grab another stone. You just triggered a memory for me with it helps with depression and anxiety. It's Dalmatian. I think it's Dalmatian jasper. It looks like a Dalmatian. I'm gonna go grab it in a second once I'm finished with this stone. The name of it is escaping me right now, but I'm positive it's Dalmatian jasper. That's just what I need, more self-love. Absolutely. Everyone can use more self-love. A stone that I can recommend, it's more of a calming stone. We can use this next, and then I'll go grab, this is more so for like the throat space, but this is blue aragonite. When I met this stone, the second I walked into the store, it drew me to it, and it was a calming stone, so I feel like this will definitely help with the fear and anxiety, to help like soothe you. opinion do you think the egg yolk thing works? What do you mean the egg yolk thing? Are you talking about an egg cleanse? All right, I'm gonna pause for a second. I wanna go grab the stone that I'm picturing in my mind for the fear and anxiety. Yes, I do. I'll pause. I'll touch on that in a second. Hi. I love you. One second, I just want to clarify because it's Dalmatian Jasper. I just want to make sure that's what this is so I'm not telling you the wrong thing. Yeah, that's what it is. So this will definitely help with the fear and anxiety, and then this will also facilitate like bringing in like real like better love for you. So we're gonna work with this in a second. I'm glad you brought that up because as soon as you said it, that stone popped into my mind. But Jennifer, I feel like that is something you should definitely get. The blue aragonite and then the Dalmatian jasper and some rose quartz. How do you do it? The egg. So I would definitely look it up, like look up a video. I can explain it to you, but it's kind of a lot of steps and you have to, it's all about intention. So everything you do is about intention. So if you believe and set the intention that the egg is going to take whatever energy you're wanting to release into it, then it will. But essentially, so Google, but I'll describe it for you in a second. You put an egg out and let it sit at room temperature, and then, you know, bless the egg, cleanse the egg. I typically smoke cleanse, and then rub it all over your body. I typically try to go in counterclockwise motion, and then if I can, sometimes when you get to your back, it's a little harder to do that, but, you know, just set the intention that the egg and give thanks and gratitude to the egg for releasing and removing any negative energy you're wanting to let go of. And then you're going to crack it into a glass of water. I usually put salt in my water before I crack the egg, and then you can let it sit for like 30 minutes and try to interpret it. I'm not great at interpreting. I only know a few things, so I'm not going to pretend that I am well versed in that. But there's plenty of YouTube videos that will explain it in more detail. And then you definitely want to flush it. Don't look at it from the top. And I don't really share mine with other people, but I mean, if you want to send pictures, sometimes people like to do that. But a lot of my practices for myself, I keep personal and just do it for myself. Hello, Michelle. I'm not doing readings right now. I'm doing healing energy. You're more than welcome to stay and receive. All you have to do is accept. I will be doing readings around like in about an hour. I will be doing paid readings. So if you'd like to look at the link on my profile, it will give you information on pricing and things like that. All right, I want to work with this. We'll work with this first. Oh, I'm feeling hot, so we're going to clear again. That's kind of how they let me know what I need to do. I get really hot when there's energy ready to be worked through. This will probably never not make me laugh. Spirit fingers. I think it's meant to like break up the energy to be released. Kind of the vibe I get from it. I like the wave motion more than the tingly fingers, but I feel like this almost is meant to bring in a little bit of laughter and playfulness. All right, set the intention, whatever you're wanting to release. To clip my hair up. I feel like this ring light makes me hot. This Reiki energy is making me hot. All right. We're gonna do this little calming baby now. Somebody's got some frustration coming out here. Let it go. Frustration's a tricky emotion. All right, everyone, take a nice deep cleansing breath. Again, when you are finished with your with your energy, with the healing, make sure you get lots of water. Drink lots of water. All right, for those of you that are having difficulties with the fear and the anxiety and the depression, I want you to say to yourself right now, thank you. I now call back my power from all people, places, timelines, dimensions, and things. Whenever you start feeling that way, like you're powerless or like, you don't have control over your emotions, call your power back, call your energy back. Go ahead and release those emotions and energy that you are no longer needing or desiring to carry, memories, anything that is troubling you at this time. For those who are new and just joining, make sure you are setting the intention. I recommend setting this intention daily, that you open your heart space to send and receive love fully and authentically. A lot of times when we get hurt or disappointments pop up in our lives, we tend to close ourselves off from the rest of the world. But we also, that goes both ways. When you close yourself off so that your energy is not leaving or coming, you tend to create an isolation of energy. In your heart space is how people recognize you, the people that you're meant to experience, the people that are meant to give and receive love equally with you. There's a lot of energy. The reason that they kind of guided me towards this, there's a lot of energy closures that I'm picking up on in the collective right now in the third eye energy. So that stems from not listening to your intuition and listening to your fear more than your intuition. And the way to reverse that is to start listening to your intuition more and listening to your fear less. So, in a short way, it's kind of it's simple yet not at the same time. So first, you're going to set the intention that you would like to release. You would no longer like to carry that energy around. And then whatever emotions come up. So a lot of times when you have trauma, you will stuff your emotions down and kind of fall into survival mode so you can keep going. So the first step to this is allowing those emotions that you have suppressed to be released, to experience them, to let them flow. So when you set the intention to release past fears and trauma, certain things may come up, or you may start experiencing certain people that have gone through those same things. And when they speak on those subjects, the things that you've gone through as well, the traumas that you've gone through, it will bring up an emotion for you when you're ready to release it. And at that time, you need to allow yourself to just feel your feelings. That's honestly that's it in a nutshell. But set the intention, and your guides and angels, source, will facilitate the people and the situations that you need in order to trigger those emotions to come up. This Reiki energy may trigger some of those emotions to come up. If you feel like you need to cry, this is a safe space. Release that energy, release those emotions. I can tell you, I was on another healer's live the other day, and they were having a conversation about miscarriages, and I had gone through a similar experience, and mine wasn't your typical type, so it was something that I didn't allow myself to grieve, and literally just being in that live and allowing the energy to work through me, and that person bringing up their issue allowed me to have my emotional release. And I just cried and cried and cried, and I let the energy flow, and I felt instantaneously better after letting the energy out instead of holding on to it, or not giving myself permission to not giving myself permission to have that grief, you know. Hello, welcome for those who are just joining. I hope the energy receives you well. Some of these stones are hard to hold. Oh, I like this. This has a very light energy to it. It's definitely not as heavy as the rose quartz. Amanda, if you're still in here, I definitely recommend, because I'm being flashed a journal in my head, so I would recommend to start journaling anything that comes up for you, any of those traumas or fears. Journal and get it out. That's also a creative outlet. You may, if you have any type of sacral blockages, that can really help with that. Also, it helps to just your mental clarity, to get the energy out of your mind. Also, Amanda, while you're in here right now, I would invite you to just set the intention. I'd like to release past fears and trauma and allow the Reiki energy to flow where it needs to for you to facilitate that healing. All right, everyone, take a nice deep cleansing breath, nice belly breath. Go ahead and release anything that you are no longer wanting to hold on to at this time. knee just popped. All right, y'all. I'm going to send out some of that goddess energy to awaken your inner divine being, to help you empower yourself into that energy. It's chrysocolla. It's a very divine stone for the inner goddess. It helps awaken and embody the inner goddess energy. This stone is, the intention set behind it right now is to help awaken, obviously, that energy, but also to awaken your inner knowing, your intuition, divine knowledge and wisdom. I definitely feel it is clearing a lot of that third eye energy that I was picking up on earlier. I think it reminds me of like a mermaid. That's why I was drawn to it. Hello, welcome. Welcome to those who are new here and those who are just joining. All you need to do to receive this energy is accept, and then you are able to also release any energy that you are no longer needing at this time or no longer wishing to carry. That will be transmuted or recycled back into the universe for the highest good of all involved. We got about 20 or 30 minutes left. I might go a little bit longer because we started a few minutes late. And then I'm going to switch over. I'm going to take a little breather and then switch over to to do readings. If anyone is interested in those, I would definitely encourage you to stick around. Around 9 o'clock, I will start doing the paid readings. That one made my hands sweaty. Also, make sure you are hydrating, drink lots of water after this healing. I love those pretty flowers. All right, we're gonna do this one the same way. It's hard for me to like palm the non-palm stones. I hope everyone is receiving the energy well. I hope you guys have a fabulous week. I'm not sure if it's because I'm working with water today to transmute that all of my motions that they're having me do are like waves. I feel like I'm making waves. I am transmuting so much energy. I keep having these little burps come up. Take a nice deep cleansing breath, nice belly breath. I think I'm gonna make this like a weekly thing, do Reiki, do self-care Sundays, and then I will do Reiki another day during the week as well. So be sure to follow so that you can get updates and you'll be able to see when I have a live event scheduled. Thank you. I'm picking up on somebody. You have someone's got some belly issues going on, some solar plexus energy. I feel like there is a blockage of sorts in that area that is being released with this energy. This one's malachite. This is one of those stones, it's like, you know, you can get a small piece, but it's like small and mighty. It has a lot of energy to it. I feel like this is one of those stones that helps facilitate self-confidence, abundance, energy, protection. It's a very versatile energy. It kind of reminds me of a 4-leaf clover. I don't know why. When I saw it, that's kind of the energy that I got from it. Luck energy. We'll set the intention to send good luck to those who receive it. Go ahead and take, again, nice cleansing deep breath. I don't know what it is, these green stones are making my palms sweaty. None of the other ones were doing that. Sweaty and like, I feel like they're pulsing vibrations. All right. This is going to be my last pulling and clearing portion. So if you have any, thank you. If you have any more things that you would like to get rid of, release, and let go, go ahead and do so now. If you would like to share what you're releasing in the chat, go ahead. Hey, Katie. And then again, make sure you drink lots of water. Drink lots of water, get good rest tonight. Let me know how you guys are feeling as well. How you are feeling. How you started the live and how you're now feeling. Again, make sure you follow. I think I'm gonna start doing this every Sunday, Self-Care Sunday, with the healing and the readings. And then I will do Reiki healing another day during the week, but it'll be a surprise. So if you follow, you'll be able to see when I have a live event posted. Take a few more deep breaths. It's like I'm hypnotized. You're gonna sleep good tonight. You're gonna feel amazing tomorrow. I can just tell. Final plucking of negative or lower energies. All right, we're gonna close down the energy. So again, I'm gonna switch over to paid readings after I take a little bathroom and water break. I'm also gonna grab a little snack because this made me hungry. Whenever I do readings and healing, it makes me super hungry.